Hallo, hallo. So, ich muss ganz professionell jetzt erstmal einen Instagram-Post machen. Hab das verpennt. Jetzt gestern, nee, vorgestern, glaube ich, sogar komplett verpennt. Komm schon. Stell dich scharf. Schon hast du es fast. Yes. Perfekt. So. Sticker. Hey Inkel. Na, warte, ich mach nur noch meinen Post. So. Zack. Mir geht's ganz gut, abgesehen davon, dass ich übel müde bin. Okay, alle Schluck trinken. Ich bin heute um 8 Uhr aufgestanden. Ich mache im Moment jeden Tag eine Stunde früher. Das heißt, morgen ist 7 Uhr dran. Und obwohl ich gestern um 9 aufgestanden bin und ich eigentlich mich pünktlich ins Bett gelegt habe, bin ich einfach nicht eingeschlafen. Das heißt, ich hatte so wenig Schlaf. Ich war 2 Stunden wach. Ich war bis 10 wach und dann habe ich mich wieder 2 Stunden schlafen gelegt, weil mir tatsächlich ein bisschen übel war von Müdigkeit, weil ich so wenig geschlafen habe. Es ist so schlimm. Ich hoffe, dass ich heute einschlafen kann. Ansonsten. So. Und wie geht's dir? Kann sein, dass ich mal wieder ein bisschen viel gerne heute. Wir sind 6 Stunden wach, hab 4 Stunden gepennt, aber dafür bin ich gar nicht so müde. Kommt bestimmt heute Abend. Ja. Ja, irgendwie, wenn ich wirklich ganz wenig schlafe, dann bin ich auch nicht so müde. Komischerweise. Wenn ich zum Beispiel von heute auf morgen sehr spät schlafen gehe und dann morgens um 6 Uhr aufwachen muss, dann geht das. Zwar nur einen Tag, aber es geht dann. Ich bin dann manchmal sogar wacher als normal. Ich sehe den Schrein mal wieder noch nicht. Hier ist ein Höhleneingang. Das ist ja das ist vielversprechend. So, was lernen wir daraus? Weniger Schlaf, das ist wir auch nicht so müde. Ja, aber wie gesagt, das geht nur einen Tag lang. Treibsandhöhlensee, das ist ja... Das hört sich ja super an. Mein Hammer ist zerbrochen. Tut mir leid. Musst du jetzt den ganzen Stream mitleben? Okay, tschüss. Boah, es geht so langsam. Oh, hä? Wo ist der Bergspalter denn weg? Hä? Wo ist das Vieh? Hab das doch gerade noch gesehen hier. Ach, da. Ein gut gesetzter Bombenfall. Das war wohl kein gut gesetzter Bombenfall, okay. Ah, doch. Was wäre der Anfang des Streams ohne einen Blutmond? Ich mach mal den Ventilator an. Also ich war... Als ich vor 10 Minuten hier reingekommen bin, war es noch recht kühl, aber jetzt fühlt es sich schon wieder unglaublich heiß an. Was ist das denn? Oh mein Gott. Oh, hallo. Okay. Hey, comrade. Activate a guide the raid on a Twitch stream, but my suggestion to be guided to you got ignored. Well, thank you for trying. I am very tired, but other than that, I am good. How are you? I've had a hell of a week and been in doctor's office and hospital since Tuesday, but I'm making it. Oh, what's wrong? If you don't mind me asking. muss ich wieder da zurück. Ah! Komm schon, komm schon, komm schon, komm schon. Noch ein bisschen, noch ein bisschen, noch ein bisschen, noch ein bisschen. Du schaffst das. Nein! Okay. Possible heart or gallbladder. Oh. That sucks. Well, I hope you get well. Okay, you show his heart is fine though, so that's great actually. Alright. Nein. Good morning. Ach ja, Zeitverschiebung. What are you doing up so early? Okay, but where is that shrine at? Like, I was in the closest cave. It's not in there. Something oh nein, da ist ein Moldora. Hab ich aber keine Lust drauf. It is late for me. I usually get up around 5 AM to get ready for work. Oh my god. Well, that's something that'll happen to me next week as well, so... But he's just kind of used to waking up early. Mine isn't. I have been... because I've got a job now and I'm starting next week, and I also have to get up at 5 because I have to be there at 6. And I am like used to waking up in the afternoon. So the past week I've like been trying to get up earlier and earlier, and today was 8 AM and it was horrible. Like, it was so horrible that I decided after 2 hours I had like a headache and everything, and I just went back to sleep. It's not an easy transition, no, it's not. Especially in like within a week I basically have to, you know, get up an hour earlier every day. Alright, apparently... And there is nothing around here, though. Shrine isn't down there. This one you had. Okay, alright. I'm trying not to Google it. but good to know. The last 6 shrines are a pain in the butt. Apparently, like there are also some other ones I've marked that I couldn't find. Well, I am standing on top of the shrine. You know, the shrines where I'm so disappointed with the max hearts count. It's not 2 full rows, is it? Like, I figured that out and I was hoping... I'm hoping that maybe you'll get hearts from somewhere else. Since, you know... There is like one side quest where you get a heart container from. And maybe there's more like that, but I don't know where there would be more now. Oh no, you haven't seen me. It's only the one quest. Ugh. Great. Why are they doing this to us? Alright, I mean... Nope, we can't fill the last row with hearts. It's like Breath of the Wild. I am so goddamn disappointed. How can I do this to all the OCD people? I don't know. You said you can either have max stamina or max hearts, not both. Yeah, it's so unsatisfying. Like you're going through all the trouble. To get all the shrines and everything, And then, you know, you aren't even getting the full hearts. But they did the same thing with Breath of the Wild, so I'm not that surprised, since, you know, everything is quite similar to Breath of the Wild. Please tell me. Don't tell me there's only... I don't think it's gonna be only one missing, is there? I think it's very little that's missing. Maybe we get to fill it up when DLC comes, I don't know. Hey, Erzon. No one is getting filled up. Okay. Ich hätte gedacht, dass ich von hier aus vielleicht irgendwie dahin komme. Someone forgot. I did not forget. I just think that you are old enough to, you know, be able to remember on your own. Where's my box? There. Oh my god. Wait, you actually like helping this guy? I just think it's annoying. There's usually a nice solution to them. Well... I think I'm at fault for converting a German stream into a multi-language stream. I apologize. It's fine. It's fine. I don't mind. Mhm. Okay, did you decide to help all the sign guys? No. I still don't know. To be completely honest with you. Du, es ist aber noch nicht 2 Uhr.
Du musst den Fragebogen ausfüllen.
Okay. Ausreden. Sie versucht, deine Haare nach hinten zu binden.
Nur so ein bisschen. Was heißt ihr versucht? Das hat funktioniert.
Das sieht absolut kacke aus.
Oh.
Das ist süß. Mach das wieder rein. Soll ich dir die Haare nach hinten binden?
Ich müsste übrigens gleich was ausprobieren.
Okay.
Ich weiß nicht, wie das gehen soll, wenn du im Stream bist. Müsstest du vielleicht früher Pause machen oder so?
Warum soll das nicht gehen?
Naja, müsstest du halt den Stream unterbrechen.
Warum?
Weil ich das an deinen Computer schicken muss.
Kannst du nicht, da ist ein USB-Kabel, der ist nicht mal in meinem Computer angeschlossen. Kannst du einfach an deinen Laptop reinstecken?
Wenn das von der Länge her passt.
Das ist ein Laptop, du kannst den auch dahin halten. Oder da auf den Boden setzen.
Okay. Ich liebe dich.
Oh, that's boyfriend bullying. Be nice and give him a smooch. I'm not bullying him, I'm just being honest. Ja, guck mal, du bist verteidigt. Willst du wirklich nicht, dass ich dir helfe?
Ich muss das ja lernen.
Ja.
Das ist scheiße, das funktioniert nicht. Was mache ich denn falsch? Muss ich das doppelt so. Muss ich das so doppelt machen?
Ja.
So. So. Schaffe ich das so gut? Nee, ich schaffe es nicht. Ich probiere das später. Ich habe das halt noch nie gemacht. Warum lachst du mich aus?
Ich lach dich nicht aus, ich finde dich nur süß.
Ich bin nicht süß.
Doch. God. Denyen hoher Stil von meinem Freund. Ihr seid fantastisch aus. Und ich will unbedingt viel kussen.
Hast du auf Luxemburgisch gesprochen?
Ja, ich habe ein Ding drin, da können die Punkte ausgeben, damit ich einen Satz auf Luxemburgisch sage.
Ach so, ja, stimmt.
Okay, warte, ich gehe mal hin. Du wirst es schaffen, dir deine Haare irgendwann selbst zusammenzubinden. Ne? Alles gut. Love wins. Alright. I still gotta find the entrance to that fucking shrine, though. Like, where? I don't want to have to Google it. There is a fucking Korok. That's new, isn't it? Did you steal the idea from I say something in German? Maybe. I thought it was a nice idea. So I just stole it. It's feeling a bit guilty that so much of the stream was... No, it's fine. Ow! I have to Google a good number of the underground shrines. Yeah. I can imagine. So, jetzt hast du keine Waffe mehr. Ah! Muss ich mich auch noch mitten im Kampf umziehen? Honestly, I'm supposed to struggle to say something in German. I do speak German, I do speak English, but I suck at translation on the fly. I don't know, when I speak a different language, I don't translate in my head. Mann, ist unfair, die lachen sich doch alle tot. Yeah, I also like, I don't translate in my head when I speak German or English, so I also have to take a few seconds to translate the stupid sentence. But at least for me, there is not a lot of people that know Luxembourgish, so you know. No one will know if I fuck something up. I had one guy who occasionally made me translate technical manuals. What horror, oh my god. Oh. Yeah, yeah. I realized something I did dumb about Tears of the King. What? What did you do? Sometimes I have this things I want to say come in English and I have to think about how to say that in German. It's like... being multilingual is fun until, you know, you want to say something and it only comes to you in like one language, and that is the language that the other doesn't understand. I can't do it like that. Ah! Wait. Like sometimes, like I don't speak French very well, and I don't speak a lot of French, but sometimes some words just come to me and it's like in only French, and I'm like, oh great, I have no idea how to translate that. Oh, my earliest experience with the zona stuff was building a long-range glider and a long-range floating platform to reach the labyrinth. Yeah. He is right here. Is that too far away? Because it started to disappear after a few minutes, my brain registered that as okay, so the so nice stuff disappears after a while and are not good for longer use. But I didn't realize that is only true for gliders and platforms. All other shit just stays forever. Yeah, I think with... And I'm trying to throw more languages into the chaos. Me too, you know? It's gonna be especially fun when I'm better at speaking Japanese. And I'm gonna be in a conversation and I'm like, well, I only know the Japanese word now. No one is gonna understand me. Okay. You did it! Is that the right cave? It is so far away. Never bothered making cars in shops because since my glider disappeared and I thought, well, not worth making a car that's gonna poof in a few minutes. Great, I think it's like the gliders and stuff like for flying just, you know, disappears so you don't just fly over everything. Goodbye. Which is funny because you can make a hover bike and fly over everything. I think they did not take that into account. Maybe it gets easier to switch between the languages when you learn more. The brain is full of surprises. I honestly don't think so. Was ich mehr Sprachen gelernt habe, was es halt schwieriger für mich geworden ist. Things also have this and can despawn if you have something like a dragon part. I should learn more languages, but you don't have to. For me, it's just, you know, since I am Luxembourgish and no one except for us speaks Luxembourgish, we just learn German, French, and English at school because these are, oh my god, important, especially like French is very important because there are a lot of French people in Luxembourg. So, you know, I kind of had to learn a lot of languages because of where I grew up. You know, my French is horrible. Like, I understand a lot. But that's it. I only understand. I can say a few things. I can read. But I can't hold a proper conversation. To go to Duolingo and pick a language and make a couple lessons every day. Yeah, that is an easy way that I found. It's way better than school. Like, I don't think Duolingo alone will get you to speak the language perfectly, but it does help a lot. My German is... No, it's not. I talk to you just fine. Hey, Farting Hedgehog, no? There's a theory that the Gibdo are prisoners that have been executed by the Gerudo. Yeah, probably. I mean, Gibdos have in past games always been mummies, have they not? But now they made them to be like some kind of insect thing that come out of like a nest. It's weird. I mean, since there's a Gibdo queen at everything. Azon. That is such a bad joke. Oh, TMM Twilight Princess. Yeah, exactly. They were mummies there. It's an amazing joke. I really don't think so. I am lost. I was here before. Pull the lever, Krank. Wrong lever! God, I love that movie. Oh, hello there. There is a shrine. I barely remember it. I watched it when it came out and most of my memories of it have been wiped. So, did you trade in those gems yet? Yeah. I am now at the point where I have to get the rest of them. Like, I got all of the treasure from them. Ja. Just need to find him again for the last treasure. Nice. Since I am doing 100%, I do need to find all of them. Okay, das war ja nicht so schwierig. Gewöhne dich an, in Läden Pfeile zu kaufen. Yeah, I'm trying. Okay. So, der hier ist auch safe in der Höhle. J.K. Rowling is going crazy on Twitter again. Oh my god, what did she do now? Please spill the tea. I need to know. Warte, was wollte ich? Genau, ich wollte gucken, ob hier ein Baum in der Nähe ist. Hier. Tree over. Musk announced that cis and cisgender are slurs on Twitter, and Rowling agreed and said that cis is their language and that we don't have to accept it. Great! Why are people so afraid of words? I'd be afraid of the word die if someone came at me with a weapon. Yeah, but that is another situation. In this case, it's an alter by saying that cis is a slur and trying to make people not use you and in turn denying the existence of trans people. Yeah. I really do understand what you... Yeah. The thing is, if you don't... Oh. if you don't like it, you don't have to use it, like, but keep other people out of it. It's probably under the bridge somewhere. Like, it's like, I remember it's probably still a thing, I just haven't seen anything about it. When people wanted, you know, to use the term birthing people instead of the term mother. That was also called, there were like a lot of mothers that were like, no, I am not a birthing person, you are taking away my identity as a mother and everything. And I'm like, chill, you are still a mother. It's just so that people that are not female that still can get pregnant and have a child. Yeah, people wanted to use it and like as like an over like a general term, which I think was good because it was inclusive, but no one took away the right to call a mother. You know, but they all were like, yeah, now they want to call us birthing people, and that is disgusting and dehumanizing and everything. And like, you know, cis straight women were saying that it was an insult to them, and I think it was just so stupid. They did it during the gay panic by telling people that calling someone straight is an insult. Oh my god. I didn't even know about that. Very specific situation. There's people who get periods. Another thing Rowling was enraged about. Yeah. Birthing people now include males. Yeah, exactly. Like trans men or non-binary people that can have children. And you know, that is fine. And you can still be a mother. But you know, there are even women that can have children that are not mothers. You know, that have a child like surrogates. They are not a mother. People are just stupid and good in making something big out of nothing. Yeah. People with periods because period doesn't equal woman. Not every woman that has periods, not every cis woman. Yeah. It's like non-binary people have periods, trans men have periods, cis women have periods, but also some cis women don't have periods. And what about them? Also some cis women can't have a child. Are they not women now? Just treat each other with respect. Yeah, but it seems so hard for some people. It's something I personally like. I am quite an empathetic person, and that is something that I just can't get behind. Flowers on you, yeah. It's my princess horse. Again? Really like that with this religiously fanatic people, like the no sex before marriage crowd. Imagine wearing a shoe that the entire football team has worn. That would be yucky, right? Well, that's what it's like if you have sex before marriage. Yeah, it's like the victims are like, what a cool message. I'm a used shoe now. Yeah. It's... Almost often not what someone said is that those people want to get offended, they want to be the victim and they don't get why. Yeah. I think that, like, they just want attention, to be honest. Like, they are saying that sometimes, you know, one of the arguments is saying that we just want attention and everything. And I think it's them. And they want someone... They also, like, want someone to... Like, they want to be better than someone. And they want everything to be about them, and it's just... Well, I don't know what it is, since, you know, after all, I can't really understand it, I can't get behind it. Oh. Now I just gotta find the cave entrance again. Isn't it lovely? Hello. Kill all trans people was what Automot did it like. Which is understandable, you know? It's narcissistic, I think, yeah. I'm glad Automot didn't like that. Yeah, me too. Automot does not do context. Yeah. It's fine. It asks me, so I can do context, you know? But now it accepted that term, so I gotta go change that again, because I only accepted it in that context. But obviously, and now it would allow it in every context, which I don't want. Well, took something out that makes sense. Impress, yeah. I doubt it'll come up again, unless Matt Watch starts watching you. Yeah. I do hope that something like that never comes up in my stream in, the context where I don't want it. Some shit has in my stream, but I also put political in the tags. Yeah. That is, you know, a risk you are taking there. Wait, where is this cave? If that's the case, it's the last thing they ever sent in this. Yeah, exactly. Like, I have zero tolerance on that. Like, my stream is supposed to be a safe space, so... You know, if someone ever sent that, I'm just gonna ban them, or Hinkel is just gonna ban them immediately. That is not up for discussion. Does 100% for you include upgrading the armors? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. No tolerance against intolerance. Yes, exactly. Like, feel free to have like an open discussion with me, because then I might actually have a chance on changing your mind. But, you know, if it comes to hate speech, it's go away. I was playing a space game with different factions, and one guy started talking about the role-playing in that he did with a friend, and at first it seemed like a normal thing, and the more he talked, I realized the guy is just excited to roleplay a space as a- oh my god. Great! You've got nice people in your stream. Another one. Why are there so many Koroks around here? You know, I do allow one kind of hate speech, and that is hate speech against Koroks. Because they don't deserve anything in life. Where is it? Oh, up there. Ah, there's one on you. Where is he? Over there. I hate you. Talking about war with a specific faction was just normal for the game, but the more he talked, the clearer it was that I was playing it as an ethnic cleansing kind of thing. Oh dear. Alright. First, let's do this. Down with the Koroks. Like, the thing is, they are actually always annoying. Even in Wind Waker, where they first appeared, I hated that quest where with the trees, where, you know, because it was timed, I did not like that. Why is that? They're super cute, but they certainly don't have the best reputation. No, they don't. I did ban him. Yeah, I hoped so. Alright, I do need the rocket to get this head start. the completely wrong. No! Come back! Alright. Great. The Dwarf Fortress Discord I'm on has a rule about anti-elf races. Oh my god. Johannes.
Hört man das?
Ich weiß nicht, ob man es hört, aber ich höre es.
Achso. Ich will ja schon meine Kopfhörer.
You said that I never made the connection that those nice little things from Wind Waker are the same clocks everyone hates now. They are, but I liked them up until their side quest with the trees. That was just, I don't know, I did not like that. Those are kind of annoying assholes in games, so a lot of people are anti-elf, but then often the memes turn into racism, but against elves. So they put a stop to that. Oh, great. I don't like people. Are you trapped in there? Animals are much better. Yes, they are. Right, but how? As a child, I really liked them mostly because they didn't want to kill me, but I liked them. Well, I liked them too. I did like them too. Armes Ding. Was hast du denn jetzt?
Die Katzenliebe.
Okay.
Ich werde das jetzt zeigen.
Okay. Okay, bis gleich, Henkel. So, ich hatte eigentlich gehofft, dass das hier der Höhleneingang ist, aber scheint nicht so. Hier muss doch irgendwo ein Höhleneingang sein. Das kann doch nicht sein. Vielleicht irgendwo in der Schlucht. Das wäre fies, könnte ich mir aber sogar vorstellen. Da ist auf jeden Fall eine Höhle, die in die richtige Richtung geht. Okay. I did beat the final fight around a week ago, and without spoilers I can say it was pretty okay. Better than Breath of the Wild's final fight? Because in Breath of the Wild I was like, it was, you know, a good idea to actually, you know, give you an edge for the fight if you did the story, but it was not well executed. You know? I'd much rather would have had like an edge in gameplay instead of just starting the fight with half health. And the final phase, like, it was basically just a playable cutscene, which is nice to have, but still, like, if I would have had an actual fight before that, it would have been fine to have like a bit of a cinematic ending. No! Breath of the Wild's final fight was a joke. This one was pretty cool. Alright. I'm glad. I mean, it would make sense for Ganondorf to be stronger, since, you know, Ganon was... I think Ganon became the calamity in Breath of the Wild. Like, what caused him to change form so drastically? I don't know if it was the influence of the I don't know. It was... You know, the thing is, Ganon in Breath of the Wild was just basically the miasma of Ganondorf. So it was basically... It makes sense that that is weaker than Ganondorf himself. Obviously, I don't know if that was their intention from the start. That it was not actually Ganon. Like, I also, like, I saw a theory a few years ago that was like, the calamity was a joke because it was basically only puppet Ganon, you know, similar than in Wind Waker. Which, you know, it does make sense, but I did not, like, it does make sense to explain the whole thing, but the issue is, I don't think they actually had that in mind. when making the games. You know? Na. Komm zurück, Hinkel. Okay, Junubo. Habe ich eigentlich von so einem Falkenbogen schon ein Foto? Nein. Oh, finally. Found it. Groß oder klein? It's gonna be an easy one. As if I'd ever do that legit. Wow, such a hard shrine. I really like the puzzles in here. Wow. So tough. Okay, wo ist der Mayui? Okay, Junubo. Komm her. That's gonna take a while. Nein, beruhig dich. Yeah, it's actually not gonna take a while. You fit through there. Oh, we're back at the entrance again. Alright. Okay. Ich gehe erstmal Pfeile kaufen. Ich habe wieder keine, wenn ich wieder Crocs begegne. Okay. Es ist schon frustrierend zu wissen, dass diese beiden Reihen niemals voll werden. Noch 27 Brunnen, also. Der nervt mich. Weil guck, ich habe hier 4 Höhlen drumherum gefunden und keine einzige war die richtige. Ah, es ist furchtbar. Ich glaube, ich gehe hier hin. Ich habe mich noch nicht so lange gesucht. Alright, if you find something that looks like a cave entrance, please scream. Ich könnte auch mal wieder zu Maronus gehen, weil ich habe ja mittlerweile aber doch recht viele. Warum sind hier denn so viele Pfeile im Boden? Was ist denn hier los? Oh. Was ist denn hier passiert? Ich habe den Film wieder weird geguckt, der ist richtig dumm, aber extrem lustig. Also ich kann es empfehlen. Das scheint auch teilweise based auf einer echten Person zu sein. Ganz genau habe ich mich da aber nicht eingelesen. Okay. Also ich hätte ihn sowieso geschaut, egal was du jetzt dazu gesagt hättest, aber... Ich erwarte von einem Film, der so heißt, auch nicht viel, muss ich sagen. Sie hat eigentlich so... Meine Meinung ist ja also egal. Nein. Ist halt Daniel Radcliffe. Ja. Die Frage ist, schwimmt das nicht weg? Nein. Gebracht. Wie kriege ich das denn zum Stehen? So out of 152, I have 4 left, I think. Wait, yeah, I have 4 left. Why doesn't it work? So, und jetzt die Höhle finden. Alle einen Schluck Wasser trinken. Everyone drink some water. It is not as hot anymore over here, but it's still important. Und noch einen Schluck. Komm schon. Oh, ein Brunnen. Oh, hallo. Ist das der Schrei? Nee, warte. Das ist ein Abgrund, oder? Ist das ein Abgrund? Nee, es ist einfach nur scheiße dunkel hier drin. Ne? Okay. Alright. Hier geht's bestimmt zum Schreien. Ich bin mir so sicher. Ja, ich sehe ihn. Haha, nice. Walking into a cave and seeing one of those Hyrule would be terrifying. Yeah, probably. I mean, I was a bit terrified the first time. I was like, oh my god, what is this? Oh my god, there are a lot of fishies. Ah, no! And I wonder why I'm always out of arrows. Meet them for the Great Fairy. All these monsters are terrifying to see in real life, even down to keys. Yeah, like imagine a bat of that size with these eyes just flying at you. Johannes? Es hat geklingelt. Ein Paket. Nice. Kinda wish I spoke German, but at the same time I'd like to learn Latin. Well, I think you could use German more than Latin, but you know, you do you. Ah! I don't have any fans. Why does this keep happening? I can swim over there. I've got enough stamina. Latin is just for fun. Yeah, I guessed that. I chose to learn Latin in school and then I failed the year because of it. And then I like, you know, just stopped learning it. I do hear Latin is super difficult, yeah. Okay, bis gleich, Winkel. Viel Spaß bei Duolingo. Welcome back, Ozon. Hm? Oh! Kätzchen! He just showed me a video of a cute little black kitten. If I mess up in Latin and summon a demon, they could probably help me learn the language. Probably, yeah. I think what was also very hard for me, since in Luxembourg they just teach you Latin like from French, like you have to translate everything from Latin to French or from French into Latin. And I already was not good at French. Achrinke. Okay, die drei letzten. Ich muss mal eine kurze Pinkelpause einlegen. Bis gleich. Hey, I'm back. That's a nice BRB, thank you. Anyone excited for any of the games from the Nintendo Direct? Oh damn. Also brought myself a snack. Obviously Pikmin, but we already knew that was coming. Okay. Wir werden's überleben. For everyone that does not speak German, it's gonna be a bit loud for a while because my boyfriend is printing something out. I was very excited to see that they have remakes or like remasters of the first two Pikmin games because I haven't yet played those and I always wanted to buy them. And you know, now I get to buy them for the Switch. In, you know, a little bit of a better graphic. With a little bit better graphics, so I was excited for that. And also for a lower price. already played Pikmin. I always hear it's amazing. It is. I really like it. It's cute. You actually like, it's complicated sometimes. You have to actually be strategic. Even had a GameCube and never played it. I also had a GameCube, and my copy of Luigi's Mansion actually had a trailer for Pikmin, and I was always intrigued, but I never got it. Like, I never, for some reason, I was intrigued, but I never asked my parents for it. Also, back then, I probably was too stupid to actually play Pikmin. I would not have figured anything out, to be honest. Especially the first game is probably a lot harder than the third one. I only played the third one. I'm excited for the Super Mario RPG remake. It looks nice, yeah, but I'm not into RPGs and also not into the Mario RPG, so yeah. I thought to myself, well, that's nice for the fans, because I know it has quite a dedicated fan base. Should I set my channel ads to minimum ads only each hour? Yeah. Because it is quite annoying to constantly have ads, I tell you. I'm also intrigued, well, I am happy about Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. People have complained recently. Yeah, I mean, when I was watching you and I was not subscribed, it was quite annoying. It feels like it's every, like, I don't know, what is it, every few minutes. And I'm intrigued about this Peach game. Own it, beat it. Yeah, I know. My brother actually had Dark Moon. And it's not as good as Luigi's Mansion or the Luigi's Mansion 3. But I want to play it. Just in order to, like, beat it. I was supposed to be every 30 minutes, but I hate ads too. And so yeah, I'm intrigued about the new Peach game. And what did I want to say? I think the new Mario looks interesting, but I've never been into the 2D side-scrolling Mario, so I probably won't get that one. Metal Gear Solid. I've never played any Metal Gear game, so I really can't say anything about that. It is raining and sunny, and there is no rainbow. Yeah, it does look fun, but as I said, I probably won't get it, since I'm...
Funktioniert nicht. Der spinnt richtig, oder?
Ist noch genug Tinte drin? Ja, und das ist Papierverschwendung, weil er ja da trotzdem was drauf... Das ist voll die Papierverschwendung, weil da ist überall was drauf. Das kannst du alles nicht mehr benutzen. Aber warum macht er das?
Weil der irgendeine Störung hat. Ich weiß nicht, was das ist.
Alright, where is this cave entrance? I already was over there. Ow. A lot of people are trying kick, but I'm really hesitant about that streaming side. I haven't heard much about it, but I don't think I'm gonna switch to anything else anytime soon. I'm quite content with Twitch. Like, it works, it does what it's supposed to do, and yeah. Alright, where is the cave entrance? I am so annoyed.
Ich will auch nur was ausdrucken.
Bin ich froh, dass ich meinen Lebenslauf noch ausgedruckt gekriegt habe. Das hat den Drucker kaputt gemacht, mein Lebenslauf. I had a problem with this one too, had to Google it. Well, I'll find it without Googling, hopefully.
Kann doch nicht sein. Ich glaube, wir müssen das doch über deinen Computer machen.
Glaubst du wirklich, das funktioniert besser?
Ja, ich habe die Vermutung, dass das mit meinem Laptop zusammenhängt.
Hä, aber warum sollte das denn das Problem sein?
Weil das vielleicht eine komische Marke ist. Ich weiß es nicht. Keine Ahnung.
Das ist doch ein ganz normaler USB-Port. Hast du versucht, in einen anderen USB-Port reinzustecken?
Ich weiß nicht, was das bringen soll.
Probier es einfach. Und wenn das nicht klappt, dann machen wir es halt über meinen Computer. Dann mache ich um 4 eine Pause. Weil wenn wir es über meinen machen, dann ist das Mikro kurz weg. Okay, wir müssen nachher schon um 4 eine Pause machen, weil der Johannes muss etwas ausdrucken. Das geht nur über meinen Computer und ich habe keine freien USB-Ports mehr. Das heißt, da muss dann kurz das Mikro rausgesteckt werden. Dann kannst du das denn nicht über Mail schicken?
Ja, kann ich. Muss ich ja.
Weißt du, willst jetzt doch nicht ausdrucken, oder wie?
Ja, doch. Ja, du wolltest doch erst um 4 Pause machen.
Ja, aber wenn du es über Mail schicken kannst, dann musst du es ja nicht ausdrucken.
Ach so, meinst du das? Nein, du musst es via per Mail schicken.
Okay, wo ist die Höhle? Ah, hier. Jemand ein USB, ja. Who would win in a race between Breath of the Wild, Tears of the King, King Zora? I have never seen Tears of the Kingdom, King Zora walk, so I have no idea. Oh, wrong weapon. Wrong weapon, wait. Alright, where is the cock? If I had to guess, I don't know. Tears of the Kingdom, King Zora seems to be in better shape, so I guess he would win. Jetzt habe ich endlich einen Höhleneingang gefunden und ich kann nicht hingehen, weil ein bescheuerter Krog da in der Nähe ist und ich den erst finden muss. Where are you? Na. I think that too, especially when I didn't became the king's. Oh yeah, I You're right. Oh, there. Yes, Sidon would totally win. But the old King Zora, I also think, is in better shape. That. Yeah, I found a shrine. Hey, there's another entrance. How did I not find that one? Okay, bis gleich, Henkel. Aha! You did it. I'm back and I'm pretty mad. Why are you mad? What happened? From Vodafone is ringing on the door soon, asking to inspect the connections and modems, claiming there have been outages and that he needs to test stuff and whatnot. Uh-huh. Yeah, there's just some asshole trying to trick people into upgrading their internet phone contracts to collect commission. Yeah, maybe. Well, that's gonna be slow. I thought this would be faster. I think Vodafone sends people to just ring the door in the middle of the day without sending a letter first. Yeah! They would send a letter, or they would call. Got into a bit of a fight, throwing the guy out of the house. Nice work. Was in here and I was pretty stern telling him to leave. Great. Proud of ya. To be honest, I don't know what I would have done if that happened to me. Probably, I don't know. I'm gonna go get some more space in my pockets. I probably wouldn't have even opened the door. Someone just picks up the guy and tossed him. Ah, that would be quite funny. I think someone else let him in the house. And there goes half of my hard-earned Korok seeds. Okay, jetzt noch den hier, wo ich auch absolut keine Ahnung habe, wo der Eingang zur Höhle ist. Estes cracks me up with his dances. You know, the thing is, even though I really hate the Koroks, and it is like Estes' fault that, you know, I have to collect them all. I can't help but think that he's cute. Like, all the other Koroks know. Terrible, I hate them. But I can't... for some reason, I can't hate Hestu. Like, he's... just a Korok that is getting bullied by the other ones. You know? That's basically what's happened, right? The other ones, like, stole all of his Korok seeds. He's just a little guy. Yeah. Like the others all stole from him, and he's like, he just wants to make music with Korok poop for some reason. But we're not gonna. I won't judge. Speaking of Koroks, there is one nearby. Apparently. It's not you. Right? Oh my god, do I even have apples? I always eat them. I don't. Damn. Does other fruit work as well, please? Well. Link. What? There. You do have ultra. I do forget that it works for stuff like that. I am. It doesn't work. Alright. Gotta put a stamp on this one. Should maybe be the same fruit for all three. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be apples because there's already an apple laying there. If I get a letter from Vodafone saying, hey, that was our guy, let him in, I'm still gonna feel like I'm in the right because you don't just send someone on a random ass Friday at 15 o'clock that's 100% targeted to sell elderly people new internet contracts. Yeah. It is very sketchy to do that. I mean, then you're gonna have to let him in, but like you were in the right to not let him in the first place. Johannes? Johannes?
Hm?
Die waren eigentlich nicht für dich, das war meins.
Jetzt zu spät. Wo ist der Meier?
Aber es müssen die aus dem Rewe sein, weil andere Schnitzel mag ich nicht.
Dann ist das eben so.
Ich hab dir doch gesagt, die Nuggets und die Bällchen waren für dich.
Habe ich nicht richtig registriert.
Und die Maultaschen.
Hm?
Und die Maultaschen waren auch für dich.
Ja, ist ja okay.
Und warum nimmst du dir das, die eine Sache, die ich für mich geholt habe?
Weil ich da jetzt gerade Lust drauf hatte. Ich hol dir neue.
He just cooked himself my food. Want me to hold him by his feet and shake him until they come out again? Well, he hasn't eaten them yet. He could just give the plate over to me and then make his own food. Hey, he's got headphones on now. He can't hear me. He's gonna buy me new ones. It's fine. Convenient, yeah. You know, oh. That is way better. New ones are divorce. There's nothing to divorce yet. He already said he's gonna get me new ones. But still. That is, like, I went grocery shopping, yes. And usually we go together. But, you know, yesterday he was working, so I went alone. And he asked me to bring him some stuff. And when he came back home, I told him what stuff I got for him and which stuff I got for me. But he didn't properly listen, apparently. And now he is eating my food. And has zero regrets about it. Look at the nice car I made. Bye. Was that it? Would have been lazy and just jumped on the rock plates to get over. I really like driving around. It's fun. Wie viele Feuersteine habe ich eigentlich jetzt mittlerweile? »90. Hey, ich habe gleich 100. Oh, there's still one alive. Goodbye. About watching a stream, I always think, oh, that's an interesting way to solve that. I would have done it a different way. Yeah, I think that is what is fun on, like, watching other people play Tears of the Kingdom. And also, in a sense, Breath of the Wild, because it also already had some kind of freedom. Not as much as Tears of the Kingdom, but, you know, it started that whole thing. wanted to do, but alright. When I watch other people and other games, I feel like, no, you're not doing it right. But watching like this war. That's a cool way to do that. I would never have thought about that. Ow! Why is it working now, but not earlier? What is that bullshit? Back up. Come on, I can do it. Nice. Well, apparently I'm not a nerd. Yeah, I don't play WoW. What nerd status? Right, at least I'm not the only one that knows nothing about WoW. You know, I tried it once because my ex-boyfriend really wanted to have something we could play together, and he was not willing to play any of my games, so I tried one of his games, and I did not like it at all. A lot of the women I met in WoW started with my boyfriend played it. Yeah, I mean that isn't really a bad thing if like your partner shows you something that you start to get into. But he was like also like he was not willing to play something I liked. Granted, I don't like a lot of multiplayer games. Like, it's Mario Kart and Mario Party and that's it. Mostly. Also wasn't willing. Oh, how did I? You know, your other friends are dead. I think the bad thing from it comes from the fact that a lot of women felt like they got to spend very little time with their partners unless they start their partner's hobby. Yeah. It's like, you know, it's great that everyone has their own things and to like those didn't sound like healthy relationships. They're not. But it's like you also, you know, need to find stuff that you like to do together and, you know? Sometimes you can start your partner's hobby and like try it out, but then if it's not for you, it's not for you. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Goodbye, car. You know, I am always happy when someone wants to try something I like with me. Find stuff you like to do together. Yeah. Exactly, like me and my boyfriend, we, for example, we're both gamers, but we like very different games. So we don't play a lot together, even though we both would like to. So, you know, sometimes we play the other one's game, even though we don't really like it. But it's like mutual. Like sometimes he does something that I like, and he doesn't like that much. And sometimes I play something that he really likes, and I don't like that much. It's nothing that either me or him hate, but it's like not our favorite games. And sometimes we find something we both like to play. Like for example, like half a year ago, we found this game. It's called Witch-tastic, which is kind of like what's it called again? Overcooked. It's kind of like Overcooked, but you're witches and you have to brew potions. And we both really like that game. And other than that, we go to the gym together and stuff. You know, that is stuff that we found that we like to do together. And I still haven't found the stupid shrine. I thought maybe this leads me to it, but yeah, it's probably too far away. Yeah, it goes in the complete opposite direction. I actually would love to play a video game with you, but I struggle to come up with what game we would both enjoy. Well, do you like Mario Kart? You know, you can play that online. I actually tried playing online a little bit yesterday. It is war, I tell you. It is horrible. Like, I am used to be the best one, and online I am not the best one anymore. I don't have Switch Online. Oh, that's so stupid. Maybe I do have the family plan, and maybe I can put you on there. I don't know how many spots are left or if there are any left, but I can have a look and see if there's still spots left, because there are already a lot of people on it. to be great at Mario Kart Wii, but I've never really played Mario Kart 8. Oh, this thing finally fell down. I wasn't great at 64 and Double Dash, but that was because I was a child, and then at Mario Kart Wii I started to get good. And then 7 and 8 I, you know, really started to get it. I'm not the best by any means. I mean, I'm better than all the people I know, but other than that. Double Dash was fun, yeah! I would love for them to bring that back, like that system and the items from Double Dash. I really enjoyed that. It was a big part of my childhood. Don't even know if I still have access to Mario Kart, alright. Maybe you need to check that first. Where's that entrance? Yeah, Mario Kart as a cartridge. Well, that should be fine then. I have most of my games as cartridges. Most of the Switch games. The only game I have downloaded is Cuphead. That was also interesting, like... Also, like, I got it because I really wanted to play it as well. And, you know, my ex-boyfriend also, you know, was into Souls-like games and stuff, and he also wanted to try Cuphead. And then we, like, started playing it together, and then he hated it because he thought it was unfair, and I'm like... Well, it's not Dark Souls where you can just get overpowered right at the beginning. Never heard anyone say Cuphead was unfair. Well... Sounds like you need to get good. Cuphead isn't technically unfair, but it is pretty tough. Yeah, the thing about Cuphead is like... It's a bit like when you want to describe it to like a Soulsborne game. It's more like Sekiro, because you can't choose your own weapon. You have to stick with, you know, what the game gives you. It's not like Dark Souls where you can just go to a high level area and get an overpowered weapon and stuff, which he did whenever he like played Dark Souls. He looked up the best build to get everything and like to you know, be good at the game, do a lot of damage and stuff. And you know, that is completely fine. Don't get me wrong. You play the game however you want to. You know, if making it easy for you is making it fun for you, yeah, that is totally valid. Like, I also made it easy for me, not by making builds, but by basically just shooting everything with bow and arrow that I could. Except for bosses, I couldn't do that with bosses. But to then go and call a game which doesn't, you know, give you the ability to make it super easy on you, and like call it unfair because of that, that is like, I don't think that is okay. Because it is fair, it's just hard. And I also like, I found it pretty hard. It's like, I compared it with Sekiro because I had a, you know, that but also with Sekiro where it's just way harder than any other Souls-like because, well, it is different. It just has different rules. Damn you, Crocs. He also, like, you know, I played Dark Souls 1. And, you know, I was enjoying myself doing, like... My build was, like, whatever I felt comfortable with. I did not research anything. You know, and I got through it. Like, some bosses were obviously harder because I actually had to get good at fighting them because I wasn't doing a whole lot of damage. Like, for example, Artorias was horrible, especially at some point I died with only one hit left. And I did very little damage to him. And then my ex-boyfriend basically told me, you know, you can do that with Dark Souls 1, but once you get to Dark Souls 3, you'll have to research an actual build. You have to get an actual build or you'll never be able to do that. And, you know, I thought to myself, people do that at Soul level 1. I don't need an actual good build to beat anything. I don't need to research anything. You know, a good build helps. I probably would have had a way easier time if I did research a build, but that's like, to me, that sucks all the fun out of it, especially like, you know, on a first playthrough. I am not researching how to... Like, if that's fun for you, again, that is totally fine. There are people like him, for them it's fun to just immediately research what is the best and most effective way to play the game. He did that to every game. He just immediately researched how to play it the most effective way. And if that's fun for you, that is totally fine. But, you know, to invalidate other people or tell them, well, you have to do it this way or you will never be able to do it, that is what's not okay. Because, you know, for me, on subsequent playthroughs, if I want to do something, like for example in my second Elden Ring playthrough, I, you know, did research a bit of stuff. Not as extensive as he would have, but I did research a bit of stuff because I knew it was a challenge and I, you know, wanted to be more prepared. But I never would have researched anything for my first playthrough of anything because, you know, I want to just experience the game for myself and find my own ways. It's perfectly fine if you decide at the start if you want to go Dex, Strength, Int or Faith, and you're absolutely fine. Like if you put 1 point into each stat or level up, you're making it harder. But you can get through the game fine if you don't have an optimal build. typically like going into games blind the first time around. Yeah, exactly. I really like that. It's also why, you know, I have no backseating in my tags, because I want to figure stuff out on my own. As I said, you do, like, games are supposed to be fun. You play it the way you want to. Just... that? Oh my god, I am going to hate that. Ah! I actually didn't see that in your tags. I didn't even notice the tags on the mobile. Oh well, it is in the tags. I also wanted to put it into like my stream rules, but I kinda... I don't know, I kinda messed that up. That was too close. And the thing is, you know, if you've never played a Dark Souls game and you don't make halfway sensible decisions, you know, then you learn. You learn from your mistakes. That is great. If you do stuff wrong, you learn from your mistakes. I don't mind some backseating as long as it's not every second. Well, you know, I really like to figure stuff out on my own, and sometimes it's like, you know, people are very quick on trying to help sometimes. Like yesterday, oh god. Oh, not yesterday, but on Wednesday, I had someone here that like... I basically just asked to myself something like along the lines of, I still haven't found that cave, I'm gonna go get like the thing where it marks the caves and stuff, and basically it was like one of the caves in the shrines of the Great Plateau, and he like immediately just said, oh yeah, the shrine's there and there, and like he didn't read the tags, and I was like, well, no backseating please. And he was like, what, it was just a tip? And I was like, a tip is still backseating? It just came immediately, and I was like, no, let me figure stuff out. You know, sometimes if I'm completely lost, I'm asking for a tip. But, you know, that is different. Then I've given up on finding my own solution. Or it's just something that is annoying as hell to me. But hey, now I'm finding the shrines fine that I have taken. A tip is also not, it's there, a tip is, they say the mountains are on the way of the hero. Exactly. Like, he was immediately like, oh yeah, have you checked behind the waterfall in the snow area? And I was like, luckily, that is the shrine I already have, so you didn't do any damage, but please refrain from doing that again. I think it's different. Also, like figuring stuff out, and don't like when someone gives me the solution right away. But I don't mind if someone goes, hey, you should try going over there for something cool. Yeah, that's fine, I think. Alright, this one. Like helping people ocarina of time stuff, but I always ask first if they want that at all. Yeah. I think that is the thing. Like I also, you know, there was you know, the guy when I was looking for the last light route, you know, he also asked. So that's nice. I do appreciate that. Like, you know, he was just like, do you want a tip? And that's all it takes, you know? I have no idea how to get this one. Thinking about getting Street Fighter, but I'm really unsure. Well, I can't help you with that. I have never played Street Fighter, and I'm not that much into fighting games. The only fighting game I've ever played was Smash Brothers, and also not a lot. Alright, I know I have to do something to make the shrine appear in the first place. But I don't know what. I don't know where. Oh, rainbows! Cute. No! They're going away. It's just Urzon putting stuff out of context. You know, we were talking about backseating and, you know, someone asking me if I want a tip on something I was struggling with. And then Urzon just did that. I just ignored it. Like when people give good hints, like little puzzles. Yeah. Like, I wouldn't need a puzzle for... There probably is a puzzle somewhere that I did not find for the shrine. Because it is obviously a puzzle shrine, because it's not appeared. My sensor doesn't say anything to me. So, yeah. Oh, there's the construct. Bringe die dem Wasser entsprungenen Schlüssel den 3 Altären dar, auf dass der heilige Schrein sich dir offenbare. Die dem Wasser entsprungenen Schlüssel. Wenn du diesem Ort, diesen Wolken folgst und die Schlüssel allen 3 Altären darbringst, wird sich dir der Schrein offenbaren. This one. Let's try the very easy stupid thing first. No. Alright. next very easy stupid thing, go to the water close by. Look up what keys 1 of water meant, but then I saw the Zonai devices. That one's ice, that one's fire. Ice again. I still have no idea. Oh, wait, I'm gonna figure this out. 3 keys spawn of water. Die dem Wasser entsprungenen Schlüssel. Wasservermax. Oh, ice. I need to make ice blocks. Why are they getting smaller? Is it that hot here? Ah! Wait, where's the device? Where did I leave the device at? Well, time for a new one. Oh, it probably despawned. Was there a mushroom head NPC? Yes, there is. Talk to them. Why?
Yeah. Oh.
Ah.
Ah. Oh. Ah.
I see. I also didn't know they did that. The only mushroom NPC I ever talked to was a Yiga clan member. It fucking despawned again. Kind of backseaty, but it was kind of time sensitive. I mean, I never would have guessed that on my own. But also, since I am getting all of the bubbles, I probably would have also find all of the armor pieces. Also use an ice fruit on the water. That is true and so much smarter than what I am doing. Oh my god. Well, that was a bit too much. Does it still count? No, it doesn't. That is still too big. Yeah, it's still a bit too big. Yeah. Almost. Actually use the flamethrower. Well, I broke my piece with the flamethrower, so I will not do that again. Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, the last shrine. also I'll have to take a break now. Go for your reward. Das letzte Segenslicht, das dich erfüllen soll. Zum Tempel der Zeit, aus wirst du etwas Nützliches erhalten. Okay. Alright. Well, I am going to take a break now to help my boyfriend print something out. I'm also gonna make it my long break and eat something. So we'll see each other at 5. Let's say, yeah, at 5. See you later.